Hello and welcome to my channel. I called my granddaughter yesterday and I said, "Hey, you remember that train called Thomas?" I said, "What is the name of the book?" And she said, "It's Thomas the Train." I said, "Are you sure?" I said, "Because I wasn't sure if it was Thomas the Train or Thomas the Steam Engine, and I couldn't remember the name." I said, and then I looked it up on the internet and it said it's Thomas the Tank Engine. She goes, "Oh, no, no, that's other countries. That's not here." I said, "Are you sure?" I said, "Look it up." And she's like on the internet looking, you can hear. She's like, "No, no, no, it's always been Thomas the Train. No, no." She said, "How could they do this to me?" So then she puts it on speakerphone. She runs into her mom's room and she's like, Mom, do you remember that train that they call Thomas?" She said, "What's the name of the book?" And you could hear her mom and her mom's boyfriend both saying, "It's Thomas the Train." And she's like, "No, it's Thomas the Tank Engine." I said, "Ask him what the story's about," because we remember what the story's about. And it was, the little engine that could, but they had put it into Thomas the Train. But, of course, it's not Thomas the Train. And sometimes, you can look online and you'll find things that say Thomas the Train book. And then you open it to see the Thomas the Train book, thinking, oh, it's going to say Thomas the Train. But, see, Thomas the Train book. But it says Thomas the Tank Engine. So, other people think that it was called Thomas the Train, and they'll post it, and they'll put, here's one, Thomas the Train. We'll open it up, and it says, see, they put Thomas the Train, Thomas and the Freight Cars, Thomas and Friends. So you can't find anything that actually says Thomas the Train, but you can see that other people posted it, like it was Thomas the Train, Big Books, The Little Engine That Could, not Thomas the Train, Thomas the Tank Engine. So, I don't know. And I thought that Thomas the Train was red, so I asked my granddaughter, "What color is Thomas the Train?" And she said, "He's blue." And I thought he was red, and I thought the little engine that could was red too. Maybe that's just a memory that I have, and maybe it's just wrong. I remember, because I remember seeing Thomas the Train on, and kids were watching it and reading it, and I'd be like, wow, I thought, it came from the back of the train, because I remember there was a song about the Little Red Caboose with the thing on the roof, the smokestack on the roof. So I thought all the power came from the back, and the guy in the front was just a lookout. But my husband told me, sometimes the power comes from the front, sometimes it comes from the front and the back, sometimes it comes from, the front and the back in the middle. It just depends on how much weight there is that they're towing, I guess. So, and at one point I must have thought it was like Thomas's steam engine instead of Thomas the Train, and I don't know why, but I thought it was funny because I'm like telling my granddaughter, and we have this Mandela effect thing, because she used to have all these Monopoly games and she collected them. And she loved Monopoly, and we had like stacks and stacks of games, and we always thought that he had a monocle. And we're like going looking for the games, looking for the monocle, because we saw somebody said that he didn't have a monocle anymore. And we're like, no, no. So she thought, she was like so upset because, she's just turned 15, and here she is, the Mandela stuff, it gets older people all the time, and it's funny when it makes you feel like you're crazy and you're an older person, and the younger person can laugh, but when you get one of them, they're like, no, no, don't do that to me, no, 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 it's always been Thomas the Train, because without even having to look it up or somebody having to tell you, in your mind what it is. So when they say it's a collective thing, like somebody suggested it and then you heard it, and then it changes your mind, that's one thing. But when nobody suggests it and they just ask you and you give the answer that you know for sure is correct, and then they're telling you, no, that's wrong, and you're like, no, that's it just makes you feel like you're losing your mind when you hear so many of them. But we mess with people with it, because what can you do? You can only live and laugh and enjoy life because you really don't have any control over it. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed my video, and thank you for tuning in to my channel. Bye bye.